Well, we're here back at the realm. Um, at a different spot than normal. This is Andrew's base. I don't think I've shown base, but I'm gonna try and do a tour of the realm because we've got some pretty good building stuff done so far, and I think it'd be kind of cool to show it because I haven't shown a ton of the building progress. I think it's kind of boring. I feel like it's boring to watch, but I'm uploading a video of one of my builds right now. So we'll see how this one does. This is Andrew's floating love shack. We'll go to Fell's house last. His is over there. This is the spawn area. Notice how there's a lot of boats everywhere. We used to get around by boats because it was all connected by water. This is the main enchantment area for the community enchantment area. Got an ender chest, a grindstone, anvil, full tier 3 enchantment table. And then this is a new addition that Andrew's done. This is going to be Animal Farm. We got two farms that he's building right now. There's a dog. Down there is Neptune. This is Neptune's enclosure. Neptune the frog. I am now stuck in here. That is my silk touch. And then we have a couple different farms. He cleared out a ton of this. This used to be all mountain. This is the spawn, kind of around in this area. So we haven't done much with it until recently. Now we're kind of doing a lot with it. We got another little farm for potion stuff. And then over here, this is our dragon egg display. We have done the killed the ender dragon. Stronghold is about 2,000 blocks that way, and I wasn't recording it. I went to I thought I was at OBS open, went and checked, stopped recording after we did the fight and explored some of the end cities. That's how I have my lectures in my ender chest. Andrew has a couple of them, and I wasn't recording, so sorry about that. But this, I cleared out some sand for this. This is our pedestal. I like how it looks a lot. I kind of wish, I don't know, I wish it looked better. There's lava in the middle. But yeah, that's kind of that spot. This over here is the start of the Realm Canal. This was my first world project I did on this realm. Now entering Great Canal. This connects almost all of our bases together. Fells is a little bit over there. I still haven't done connected his. It's been a while. I need to do that. But he gets around with a boat, minecart. He should have an electric too. But it goes over here through the swamp. It connects over to May's house. May is Andrew's fiance. And then it goes over to my house and the village area and stuff all around town. This is the spawn hub for the Realm Railway. This was the second, probably largest world project I did. I don't even know how much cobblestone, 10, 15, 20 stacks of cobble at least. A lot of it's smelted. I actually made a auto furnace that dupes carpet fuel. Make all the smooth stone, brick, whatnot. That was a real hassle. Would have been taken forever if I did it by hand. So now we're going to start entering the canal. When it was first done, I had these little blocks. Some of these, yeah, these are still andesite because I didn't have a lot of cobblestone back then. But this, it's kind of like Phil said that it's like a Mario Kart track that connects all the bases. So you just follow the torches, and it shoots you right through, all the way through the canal. It's pretty cool, scenic route. I don't take it. We don't really take it a lot. We use electro travel or the railway, but this did used to be our main method of travel between the bases, main spawn, which had a lot of our main equipment, tools, and whatnot. This is May's house. She's actually kind of burnt out, unfortunately, from building this house. She said she kind of bit off more than she could chew, and she doesn't want to live here anymore. So it's probably going to be a really cool landmark whenever she's done with it. But it's a big artificial mountain. It was supposed to be her house, but she might move, so why not do that? Almost to my base. This is kind of the big overpass. I put a little lantern to set up on the top. I really like how this is going this way. I kind of want to add vines on it, but they do grow quickly and a lot. Maybe not. almost to my base. See, this is what I mean with vines overgrowing. This is the lift system I developed. This drops down into my lake underneath my house. This is the port into my house right here. And if you wanted to go up and out of the canal, you have these guides that say, enter lift at full speed, do not stop. Keep going full speed, and this is all kind of guarded off. You do have to keep going full speed because you guys will notice. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Most of the time you smack your head right on the top part of the enclosure, and it can kill you. I almost died because I almost suffocated because it launches you up. Yeah, pretty cool boat elevator. It's a 3x3 boat elevator with soul sand on the bottom as the propulsion. This is a little bridge that connects my main walkway that used to be a dirt path back in the day. This is the dock. This was going to be a little fishing area. I obviously haven't finished it. I just built it and haven't done much. This was Andrew's idea to do this. This used to be just a big empty crevice down here. This is like a single top layer of dirt. And then this is because we ran out of books when we were making books to fight the Ender Dragon, so this is the restart of that farm. Andrew did build more over at Spawn, but we're almost out at that time. This is a newer addition to the base. This is underneath the waterfall that comes down, and it's kind of this little glass area. It looks pretty cool. This is a display. These are the pillagers that have raided my castle. This is the first armor set I wore when we were doing the first trial. Me, Andrew, and Thel. It's under Thel's base somewhere. And then Andrew changed the name again to Bedwetter. This is one of the chainmail sets or chainmail chest plates I found when we were just doing our thing. Most of these armors have been just taken from just in chests and whatnot, and this is what I wore for our fight of the Ender Dragon. I have the two bottles of Dragon's Breath that I collected during the fight. And then this is Ignis. It's my flame bow. Notice it's been used, hasn't been repaired. That was the only time I've used it was for the Ender Dragon fight. This is what you would see if you arrived from the rail station, from the one that connects to Spawn. There's the little archway all the way over here. There are two railways. This one goes to Thel's house and the trial chambers, but it's not finished yet. It actually hasn't. I've only done a little bit. I kind of got burnt out after building this whole thing. You come down here, minecart stops here, and then you go to Spawn. This is a pretty fun little build. I've never built a rail station before like this, so this is a pretty cool little build. And then you leave here, and this is Realmway main station. Pretty cool looking from the outside. I really like this whole shot. Looks great. This was the initial pathway, and then before we had any of these walls or anything over here, this was the first pillar I had that marked where the base was. So this is the entrance to my castle. Those are my banners. This was a fun little build. I took inspiration from this castle doorway from something I saw online. Love how this looks. Up here, this is a galley for shoot off Andrew when he comes to raid my base. And so you cross over the main bridge through the gate, and then you will see a stairway that goes up to the animal area. This goes down into my mines. This is my whole mine shaft. It goes down to bedrock. There's a skeleton farm down there. That was our first main XP farm. And then this is the doorway that goes down to the dock areas. And then this is a little waterfall. This is actually man-made, or artificially man-made. See, and this runs down and it goes and feeds into the lake there. This is the inside of my base. I haven't done a lot with it since I built it. These are the two shulker boxes. I actually haven't used these at all. I just built those since didn't need them, or didn't need shells, so might as well. These are all my chests and whatnot. This is my this is my nether portal. Notice how it's behind iron doors and pressure plates on this side and buttons on that side. It's not fun to be woken up by piglin or zombie pigmen. So This was a cauldron I was using to make my banners, which I saw outside, and this is a super secret entrance, another way to come into my base for my. And down here is this really cool glass look. I really like this build because it reminds me a lot of older Minecraft builds I've done from when I was younger. Um, and so I thought it was a pretty cool little look. This was my brother's idea to do a lot of this under here. It's not done yet. Notice all the a lot of boats here. A lot of people drive here on the boats and then they take the minecart home. So, and now we're going to go ahead and go up. Also, something I forgot to mention. If you look here at this map, this was a big map I was going to do before I realized what I wanted to do. So this is an older iteration of the base. Notice there's no castle walls or anything like that. This is the villager area, the villager trading post that's outside. And this right here is the farmhouse. And if you notice, there's almost there's my sticky pistons and stuff like that for the machine. But there's no castle walls. This is a very early iteration of the base, so it's kind of cool to see that. I almost don't want to change it just because of that. It's like kind of nostalgic. You come up here. This isn't done all the way. I need to refine this. This is our animal farm. Well, this is my animal farm more specifically. Got pigs, cows. I wasn't put horses here. The closest horse is about 1,000 blocks away, so I don't want to bring it back. And this is our sheep area, and it extends over there so they can get fresh grass. Run this way. This is my farm. I use this in a lot of my thumbnails because of how good it looks with shaders. I got potatoes, got carrots, and I have wheat. And then you follow this pathway. This is just kind of a little step when I come up this way. This was the only original way to get up here. This path not out yet. There's my duper, or my auto farm duper, or auto furnace duper. And then there is cobblestone farm. You open the door and you go in there and you get lava and you break it. But it's closed off, so you can do it at night. You won't get attacked by mobs. This is the ethically sound labor area of my villagers. This is kind of the main server villager area. These guys are enjoying themselves. I haven't really figured out how to do the breeding. Definitely allowed. They were both cool with it, breeding. And yeah, that's the little breeding area. There's minecarts. There's minecart tracks connecting everything because I feel like it's easier to push them into minecarts, push them in, and then you break the minecart, and then they're where you need to go. There's a lot more stalls here than there currently were, or than there currently are. Notice how these ones have not been really tampered with, because I haven't even built the pistons because I ran out of iron at that time. Over here we have our butcher. Not a great trade, honestly, but pork chops for emeralds, that's pretty nice. Our farmer, looks like he leveled up. Yeah, nothing great for these guys. This was the most recent librarian I took out because this librarian right here suffered unfortunate fate and suffocated when I put him in the minecart. Why are you taking damage? No, no, no! Fuck! Oh my god, he died. Not the mending one. God damn it. This one trades is our Fletcher. He is pretty solid. Definitely not bad. 20 emeralds for Unbreaking Bow is kind of crazy. But you can trade sticks for emeralds, so that's a pretty solid trade, and string and feathers. So that's pretty good for him. And then this guy was he used to have mending, and I missed out the trade by a little bit. My game crashed and the trade reset. Unfortunate. But he's our protection 4. That's the best you get for armor. So if we ever need that, we can level up and get his trades cheaper. These were common trade items. Now it was my building junk box. Sorry about that. And then leave here. And this is, I just recently built this. The video is actually uploading right now of me building this whole thing and clearing out this whole area of land. This is going to be our main villager trading hall. There's going to be lots of different buildings. There's going to be butcher building, blacksmith. There's probably going to be a main sort of big building right here that has a lot of different traders, like small little stalls. You know, that's a little bit more appeasing on the eye than this one that is kind of internment campy looking. Oh, looks like he forgave me. That's great. When I was putting these villagers in here, I broke the minecart and I used my fire aspect sword, and I accidentally hit the minecart with the sword. It caught him on fire, and he upped his prices. So it looks like he forgave me. So that's good. This chest isn't here, or doesn't have anything. Probably gonna put books or something in there. And this is the this is my whole kind of base area. These walls took forever to build, but I'm glad they're done. I think they look great. Almost nighttime, but we're just about done with our little world tour. This railway follows all the way up to the villager trading area, the main villager post. This is the villager staging area. So there's probably still boats here actually. No, it looks like I got them all. This is the end of my castle walls on this side of the map. And so I would go to the different villages, which is almost all connected by water. Very convenient. Take the boats over here, push them here, block it off, block this off, break the boat, and then transfer them into a minecart, and then push them up here. And they'd go along the railway. None of it's powered, by the way, because I'm lazy. And I'd manually push them all the way over here. They'd run. It's kind of broken up now because I ran out of rails when I was doing the addition over here. This road's new. And it would come down here, turn left, and you open this fence gate, pushes them in, and then you would just direct the track where we need to. We're going to take the Electra out for a spin, and we're going to go and see what it looks like from the air. So you see that we have a pretty cool, I'm almost out of rockets. I have some Ender chests. Oh, she has a little pool at the top. That's funny. But it's a pretty cool build. I really love this realm. The video did it way better than I thought it was going to. So I'm definitely gonna keep doing these. I'm gonna start videoing the builds that I do, and hope that you guys like them. And so if you go from spawn over to the left, you see Thel's one of his markers, and these follow all the way over to his house. We're gonna go for a nice little landing. Water. Didn't totally miss the water, but that's okay. This is Thel's house. I'm not gonna rampage this poor guy's house, but he has a super cool. And oh yeah, this is Thel's little house map. He has some farms outside, and this is a buried treasure map. This is his armor. I think this is his main armor, but maybe it's not. Maybe this is like one of the ones he used for the dragon fight. But pretty cool. I do like Thel's house. Very artistic, very nice. This is his. Oh, he's a dog. This is the mines that go all the way down trial chambers where we got a lot of our first XP. He has some good little animal pens. He got a little baby pig. There's a lot of sugarcane growing. It's a great little spot. Great little spot. I always look at this and it looks kind of like a runway, but that's just for the dark oak. Andrew likes the dark oak. And Andrew's house here. Here's our spawn. I think it's a pretty cool world for how little we've been playing in total. We have not been playing a ton of the server. We've played other games, and I think we've all contributed a lot. Andrew's done a lot of the grind work and stuff. I've just done a lot of building. I've liked building in Minecraft. Oh, it's gonna be close. Wow, that was perfect actually. So now we landed back my base. And I don't know, this realm is probably this server in general is probably the most fun I've had playing Minecraft. A long time. I haven't played Minecraft for over 10 years. But it's pretty cool to sit back and look at kind of the work we've done. We still have more to do, obviously. I got the whole villager area. I'm trying to make like a whole little village. Get villagers over here, have like their own little area over here where they can walk around and have a trader area. I think that'd be pretty neat. So there's definitely stuff I want to do, uh, but it's just time, and whatnot. But I love this world, and I'm really happy that you guys blew up my last video, the first video I made about this realm. So I'm definitely gonna keep doing it. So thanks, guys, and there's definitely more to come with this realm.